David. Bible heroes in poetry. By Faye Colum Fairley. David was the youngest of 8 sons. 3 of his brothers were now grown. The brothers followed Saul, Israel's king. David wasn't old enough, yet just a teen. He tended sheep, and errands he ran. But sadly, was not considered a man. Obeying his father, David had come to bring provisions for the older sons. The brothers were all ready to fight all the enemies of the Israelites. On this mountain, looking below, the enemy waits to strike their foe. 2 tall mountains with a valley between. On one was Israel, on the other, Philistines. For their best warrior, the Philistines called. His name was Goliath, over 9 feet tall. Goliath wore armor to prevent death. The helmet was brass upon his head. The coat weighed over 100 pounds. Most men couldn't even carry it around. From head to foot, he had a shield. Lance nor spear could wound nor kill. For 40 days, he walked out to dare that no Israelite would fight him there. Every day, asking the Israelites, "Why are you not coming to fight? You are all just standing around. Pick your best man, send him down." Saul and his people were dismayed. Some of them fled, they were afraid. David heard Goliath and all his shouts. He volunteered to go bravely out. The men told David, "It can't be done. For this man is bigger than anyone." David said, "I'll go where he trods. He has defied us and the living God." His oldest brother was angry with him, and yelled at David ahead of the men. "You only came here to see a fight. I know your heart, and your pride." Saul said, "David, you're but a youth. This giant warrior will destroy you." David said, "By him, let no man die. God will deliver me, him I will fight. For a lion and a bear, I have slain, and took a lamb back home again. My Lord who delivered me from those, will deliver me from another foe." To let David go, Saul then agreed, but insisted on armor he would need. Armor, helmet, sword and shield. They told him to wear in the field. The armor was heavy, he declined. He did not want to feel confined. David knew God was on his side. He knew everything God will provide. 5 stones in a bag, staff in his hand. David walked toward the mighty man. Goliath scorned and cursed the lad. But David knew the strength God had. "You come at me with spears and shield. With me is God, and you will be killed. For he is the great one you have defied. And for that reason, you'll surely die. The Lord will deliver you into my hand. So all will know across this land, there is a God, and he will save. Not by sword, but love and grace." Then from the bag, he took out a stone. David was small, but he was never alone. David flung the stone at Goliath that day. Hit on the forehead, he fell on his face. With Goliath's sword, David took his head. All the Philistines were so scared, they fled. Israelites followed, chased them all away. With God, all battles can be won. By faith,